I don't know if you can call this like a rant video, but it's kind of a rantish video because there is a lot of negatives I had about this chapter of One Piece. Like, this, this is how it went down. So basically, after Bartholomew took down Galactus, it was basically just a chapter full of of what's like first off, like they set up a good moment for they set up a good moment for for Franky to go up against Senor Pink and finish that fight because that's the fight we really need to finish up, and also Zoro versus Pika, and also hyping up with Robin versus Demente with Kairos. And in the beginning of this chapter, when I saw it, I said, okay, maybe we'll get some a Robin going ham on Demente a little bit, and then they'll focus on another thing. But basically, this whole chapter was basically about the Tontatas. But I don't really I don't know what I have against the Tontatas. I don't really hate them. It's just there's only like one person I like, and that's Leo. I actually kind of consider him a straw hat to be a straw hat potential, but not anymore. We're seeing how his popularity was very low and how slow the Tontatas are, and how I don't know why they're even part of the plot, or I don't know. But it basically just focused on like Mancherry. I believe they call it Mancherry, or unless her name is the Princess Tontata, and it turns out she has healing powers. But this is not why it's a rantish video. It's because of Jora. Yeah, Jora, the one that we thought Nami and Chopper and Brook took down a couple chapters back. And I thought that was just out of nowhere. Like, why Jora? Why not like someone else? Like, maybe maybe the princess could have been like captured with Senor Pink. You know, maybe Senor Pink could have like held her captive and then like next to the factory or something. I don't know, but Jola, I can't believe she's back because I thought we already dealt with her. But it's also seeing that it also kind of answers our questions like how Sugar came back and fought even though that she was knocked out by Usopp, and then she's knocked out again. It turns out the princess of the Tontatas has a heal fruit, which their tears like basically heals any individual, which is kind of like a reference to I believe it was Yu Yu Hakusho, even what people say Yu Yu Hakusho, but I kind of like seeing the tear power. It kind of reminds me of an American cartoon known as Steven Universe, where Steven, he doesn't have healing power. He doesn't have tearing powers like his mom. He has like healing spit or something, but it's kind of referencing that a little bit. But mostly Yu Yu Hakusho. So I can see how Sugar was revived or was like healed from that. They used her powers, and also another thing which is kind of rantish about this chapter, seeing how easy Leo took down Jola, and how she went down again, and also seeing how all these Coliseum fighters having a really easier time than what the Straw Hats are going through. But then again, it shouldn't be rantish a little bit because the Straw Hats need like some difficulties to win these fights because they can't just win these like this like one timers or something like on Fishman Island. That wasn't really hard at all, but they have to be like tough fights. And plus this is Dressrosa. This isn't the first two arcs where it's so easy to with your opponents a little bit. This is the new epic arc, so there has to be some difficulties with the Straw Hats, like going up against these strong executives. So now that Jola's down, it's still 5 left because hopefully next chapter will be Franky and Senor Pink. I'm pretty sure it's gonna focus on one of those fights. Maybe it might be, Nico Robin going up against Demente. It could go either way, but I can tell you for a fact, maybe they'll save Zoro versus Pico for like almost to where Luffy is finishing off Bellamy, and then he's going up against Doflamingo. And if I can ask one thing, what about Treble? Treble, he's all cut up, so is he basically just useless right now? Because someone needs to take him down because he could benefit from this fight. But so basically, it's just Leo taking everyone down, and we need to finish up the Franky and Senor Pink fight. I want to see that. It's been going on too long. I want to see Franky take down Senor Pink.